Okay, today we're going to be solving inequalities. And it's a lot like solving equations with a few little tricks. So on our first one, all we have to do is subtract 3 from both sides, because once again our goal is to get all the x's on one side and the numbers on the other side. So I get negative 5. X is greater than negative 5. So if I were to draw this, there's negative 5. Put a circle on it. Any number greater than negative 5 works. We could use 0 because 0 is greater than negative 5. This would be 3 is greater than negative 2. It works. We can add 5 to both sides on this one, and we get x is less than or equal to 11. So if we put the number 11 in here, since it says equal to, that'd be 11 minus 5, which would be 6 is greater than or less than or equal to 6. It works. And we can draw a number line. There's our 11. We want to circle it and then fill in the circle because it includes 11. And it says less than. So we could use a number like 10. If we put 10 in there, it's still going to be true. Okay, this one, the variable's on the wrong side, as some people would say. So we just work it like an equation. Remember, this 2 is going to be a plus 2. So we're going to take away 2 from both sides. We get 5 is greater than or equal to x. Well, you can flip that whole thing around to make it true. Next, we're going to divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. We're going to get x, and I'm just putting a temporary sign in there to see if it really actually works. So it says x is greater than negative, or is less than negative 3. So that'd be like negative 4. Well, if I put a negative 4 into our original equation, negative 3 times negative 4 is 12. 12 is less than 9? I don't think so. So something's happening when we divide by a negative. Something doesn't make sense. Well, let's see what happens. What numbers would work? Would negative 2 work? So I've got 3x. What if I put a negative 2 in there? That would be 6 is less than 9, and that works. So in this case, we want to flip our sign. And this is an open circle, not a closed circle. It's going to be an open circle, which means it'll have a nice empty spot in the middle. And it's going to go x is greater than 3, so maybe like a 0. Negative 3 times 0 is 3, or 0. 0 is less than 9. Let's try one more. We subtract 4 from both sides. Negative 2x is less than or equal to 4. Now watch this next part. We're going to divide by a negative 2. Divide by a negative 2. So x will be greater than or equal to negative 2. On a number line, it looks something like this. And it would go from x is greater than or equal to negative 2, greater than, or equal to goes over here. Greater than or equal to goes over there. So in this case, we had to flip the sign to make it work. Okay, do it when you're trying to divide or multiply by a negative during an inequality problem. And that's it.